In a Berlin neighborhood defined by engineering and industry, one building stands apart, not for its ornament, but for its monumental clarity and uncompromising modernity. This is the AEG Turbine Factory, completed in 1909 by architect Peter Behrens. More than a factory, it was a turning point in the history of architecture, a building that elevated industrial design into an art form, marking the dawn of corporate identity, modernism, and a new way of thinking about structure and space. At the start of the 20th century, Germany had become an industrial powerhouse. In Berlin, technology and mass production reshaped the city, with companies like Allgemeine Elektrizitätsgesellschaft, AEG, leading the charge in electrical innovation. To reflect this new industrial era, AEG needed more than just factories. It needed a visual identity, a public face for its technological ambition. They turned to Peter Behrens, a painter turned architect and designer, who would become not just the architect of their buildings, but the artistic director of the entire brand. In 1908, AEG commissioned Behrens to design a turbine production facility. This was no ordinary factory. It would manufacture the massive turbines that powered the electrification of Europe, and it had to embody strength, precision, and progress. Behrens approached the project not just as an engineer or decorator, but as a modernist visionary, seeking to express the essence of industrial power through form. Peter Behrens believed that architecture for industry should be honest, rational, and monumental, not dressed up to imitate traditional styles. The AEG Turbine Factory became a prototype for modern industrial architecture, guided by several key ideas. Form expresses function. The shape of the building openly reflects its purpose, a single nave housing turbines, flanked by administrative and service spaces. Steel frame, brick cladding. Behrens used a visible steel skeleton with large glass infill panels, expressing the structure rather than concealing it. A bold move for the time. Monumentality through proportion. Despite its utilitarian role, the building evokes the grandeur of classical temples, with repetitive bays and massive angled piers that suggest timeless power. Corporate identity through architecture. For the first time, a factory was designed not just to function, but to represent a company's values. It was architecture as branding, decades before the term existed. Completed in just over a year, the AEG Turbine Factory became an icon of precision and order, both in its construction and aesthetic. The facade. Sloped steel columns at 75-degree angles support the entire glass and steel facade. The front gable is fully glazed, flooding the interior with daylight and projecting transparency and strength. The turbine hall. 100 meters long and 25 meters high, it resembles a cathedral of industry. Overhead cranes, clear spans, and uncluttered interiors allow for efficient turbine assembly and movement. Integration of detail. Even functional components, rivets, steel trusses, glazing, are arranged with deliberate elegance, making the technical aesthetic part of the building's visual identity. Material expression. Instead of hiding materials, Behrens celebrated them. Exposed steel, industrial glass, raw brick, creating a space that feels both elemental and futuristic. The AEG Turbine Factory is widely considered one of the first truly modern buildings. It rejected historicism and embraced functional form and industrial truth. It became the spiritual forerunner to the Bauhaus, the international style, and architects like Walter Gropius and Mies van der Rohe, both of whom worked in Behrens' office. And it changed how architecture related to business, technology, and mass production. Through its bold lines and structural clarity, the AEG Turbine Factory proved that even the architecture of industry could be monumental, expressive, and beautifully modern. The AEG Turbine Factory is more than a milestone in industrial architecture. It's where design met industry and the modern era began. If this journey into Peter Behrens' groundbreaking vision inspired you, subscribe for more cinematic explorations into the buildings and minds that shaped the 20th century and beyond.